Section 1. The Spirit of Bali. There's a place on Earth where the jungle breathes and the morning mist carries the scent of incense and ancient prayers. To the world, it is a tropical paradise. To those who live here, it is the island of the gods, a sanctuary of spirit. Bali is more than just a destination. It is a living, breathing tapestry of culture that has survived for thousands of years. From the rhythm of the village markets to the silence of the mountain peaks, every corner tells a story. It is a land of contrasts, where fire meets water and where deep tradition meets the modern world. For the adventurous, it is a playground. For the weary, it is a place of healing. But to truly see Bali, you must look beyond the surface. You must venture where the tour buses rarely go. Join us as we peel back the layers of this island, discovering the real Bali that most people miss. Section 2. The Green Heart, Ubud. Our journey begins in the heart of the island, Ubud. This is the artistic and spiritual soul of Bali. Here, the land is not just farmed, it is sculpted. Generations of hands have carved these emerald steps into the hills. These terraces are watered by subak, an ancient irrigation system that is as much about community as it is about agriculture. While it draws travelers from across the globe, the ancient rhythm of the harvest remains unchanged. Just minutes away, the jungle reclaims the city. Welcome to the sacred monkey forest of Ubud. Here, over 700 macaques roam free. They are the guardians of these moss-covered temples. Walking these paths feels like stepping into a fantasy novel where nature and stone have become one. Deep inside lies the Temple of the Dead, a place of powerful energy and silence amidst the chatter of the monkeys. For a moment of solitude, we escape to the Kampuan Ridge, a ribbon of green that floats above the rivers. It's a place to breathe, to watch the sunset paint the sky, and to feel the pulse of the island's interior. In the center of town, hidden behind a busy cafe, lies the water palace of the goddess Saraswati. Dedicated to the goddess of knowledge and art, this place is a masterpiece of Balinese stone carving. At night, the temple comes alive. The precise movements of the Legong dance tell stories of kings and legends. Ubud is also the home of artisans. Every stroke of paint and cut of wood is a form of meditation. Art here isn't just a hobby, it is a way of life, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Leaving the town, we find the roar of Teganunan Waterfall, a powerful reminder of nature's force. Fed by the Pitanu River, it is a sanctuary for those looking to wash away the heat of the tropical sun.
History is etched into the stone at Goa Gaja, the Elephant Cave, a meditation site dating back to the 9th century. Entering the mouth of the demon is said to ward off evil thoughts, preparing the mind for meditation inside. Further north, hidden in a river valley, lie the massive shrines of Gunung Kawi. These shrines, carved straight into the cliff face, are memorials to ancient Balinese royalty from the 11th century. To reach them, one must descend hundreds of steps, journeying back in time through layers of history. Nearby, the water flows with healing power. This is Tirta Empul, the Temple of Holy Water. For over 1,000 years, the Balinese have come here to engage in malukat, a ritual purification. They believe this spring water washes away sickness, bad luck, and spiritual impurities. To see how the Balinese truly live, we travel to Panglapuran. It is known as one of the cleanest villages in the world. Here, no cars are allowed. The community lives by strict traditional laws that honor harmony with nature. The architecture is uniform, the people are welcoming, and the sense of community is palpable. Surrounded by bamboo forests, this village is a living museum of a simpler, more connected time. As we climb higher, the air cools. We pass through the Handara Gate, a portal to the highlands. Though it is a modern icon, its architecture reflects the ancient belief in balance and duality. We reach the crater rim to behold the twin lakes, Buyan and Tamblingen, ancient calderas filled with rain. This region is mysterious and quiet. The fog rolls in quickly, hiding the jungle secrets below. And there it sits, the icon of Bali, Pura Ulun Danu Bratan, resting on the calm waters. Dedicated to Devi Danu, the goddess of the lake, this temple ensures water flows to the farms downstream. It feels ethereal here, a place where the physical world and the spiritual world seem to touch. Hidden deep in the northern jungles are the twin cascades of Banyumala, a natural cathedral of water. The pool is calm and cold, a perfect mirror for the hanging vines and ferns that surround it. But the king of all waterfalls is Sekumpul, 7 distinct streams crashing 80 meters into the valley. The hike down is steep, but standing in the midst of this giant makes you feel incredibly small. For the thrill seekers, the north offers Aling Aling. Here, the rock has been smoothed into a natural slide. It is pure adrenaline, a leap of faith into the deep, fresh waters of the jungle. Further north, the ocean turns calm. The black sands of Lovina offer a quiet escape from the south. Here, the mornings are spent chasing the horizon, waiting for the ocean's most playful residents. Wild dolphins dance in the morning light, a daily ritual that celebrates the freedom of the sea. After the cool mountain air, the Banjar hot springs offer warmth. It is a centuries-old bathing site where dragon mouths pour healing sulfuric waters onto weary travelers. We head east to the realm of fire. Mount Batur, an active volcano, calls hikers to its summit. A midnight trek is rewarded with this, a sunrise above the clouds, watching the world wake up. The earth here is alive. You can cook your breakfast using nothing but the heat of the steam vents. Below, the black lava fields remind us of the mountain's power. Beautiful, yet destructive. High on the slopes of the mighty Mount Agung sits Besaki, the mother temple of Bali. It is the holiest site on the island, a complex of 23 separate temples reaching toward the gods. Pilgrims travel from every village to pay their respects here, ensuring the spiritual balance of the island. It survived the devastating eruption of 1963, a miracle that the locals believe was divine protection. Descending from the volcano, we find the royal legacy of Karangasem, the water palace of Tirtaganga. Built by the last king, it is a maze of pools and fountains where you can literally walk on water. Beneath your feet, giant golden koi fish glide silently, adding splashes of color to the cool blue water. Nearby is Taman Ujang, a fusion of Balinese and European architecture floating near the sea. It stands as a testament to a time of kings, offering panoramic views of the ocean and the mountains. But no image of the East is more iconic than Lempoyang, the gates of heaven. Framing the volcano perfectly, it serves as a symbolic portal from the earth to the spirit realm. To escape the crowds, we retreat to Sideman Valley. This is what Bali looked like decades ago. Here, life is slow. Artisans weave intricate ikat fabrics, keeping ancestral patterns alive. It is a place of humility, where the great mountain watches over the daily toil of the rice farmers. Hidden in the east is Gemblang Waterfall, nature's own infinity pool overlooking the jungle canopy. There are no luxury resorts here, just the luxury of raw, untouched nature.
Traveling south, the landscape changes to dry limestone. Dominating the sky is Garuda Vishnu Kanchana, one of the tallest statues in the world. It depicts Lord Vishnu riding the mythical bird Garuda. But the true drama is at Uluwatu. The southern tip of Bali is defined by drama. The sheer cliffs drop vertically into the Indian Ocean. Perched on the edge is Pura Luhur Uluwatu, one of the island's directional temples guarding against evil spirits. The temple is guarded by a tribe of monkeys who are famous for their cheekiness and thieving skills. As the sun begins to set, the cliff becomes a stage. It is time for the Kechak fire dance. There are no instruments, only the rhythmic chanting of 50 men creates a wall of sound. They tell the story of Ramayana, a performance of fire, trance, and storytelling against a burning sky. Below the cliffs lie some of the world's best beaches, Padang Padang, accessible only through a hollow rock. For surfers, this is Mecca. The waves at Suluban Beach are legendary, attracting pros from everywhere. It is a cave beach where the tide dictates when you can enter and when you must leave. For those seeking luxury, the white sands of Nusa Dua offer manicured perfection and calm waters. But even here, the ocean shows its power at the water blow, where waves explode against the reef. We end the day at Jimbaran Bay. The air is thick with the smell of grilled fish and coconut husks. Dining on the sand, watching the plains land and the sun dip, is the quintessential Bali evening. Just a 40-minute boat ride away, a different world awaits. The Nusa Islands. Nusa Penida is wild and rugged. This is Kalinking Beach, the T-Rex cliff that broke the internet. The view from the top is iconic, but the hike down is a test of endurance and courage. At the bottom, you are rewarded with a beach that feels like it belongs at the end of the world. Nearby is Broken Beach, a collapsed cave that has created a natural bridge over turquoise water. Nature's own infinity pool, Angel's Billabong. Crystal clear water framed by sharp volcanic rock. On the east side of the island lies Diamond Beach, sharp white rocks jutting out of the blue sea. A staircase carved into the limestone wall allows you to touch this untouched paradise. And the famous treehouse, waking up to a sunrise view that looks like scenes from a movie. But the real magic is underwater. At Manta Point, we swim with the gentle giants of the ocean. These majestic creatures glide effortlessly, ignoring the humans who drift beside them in awe. Crossing the water, we find the twin islands of Lembongan and Seningen, connected by the iconic Yellow Bridge. Here, the pace slows down. No cars, just scooters and the sound of the ocean. The water is dotted with seaweed farms, a traditional livelihood that creates a patchwork quilt in the sea. It is hard work under the hot sun, but it sustains the families of this small island. Nature puts on a show at the Devil's Tear, a cove where the pressure creates massive, misty explosions. Dream Beach lives up to its name, a secluded cove of white sand, perfect for doing absolutely nothing. Across the bridge on Seningen, the Blue Lagoon offers water so blue it looks unreal. It is a spot for brave cliff jumpers, or for those who just want to marvel at the electric color. As the day ends, the beach clubs of Lembongan offer the perfect front row seat to the sunset. Back on the main island, the east coast of Ahmed offers a diver's sanctuary under the shadow of the volcano. The US-AT Liberty shipwreck lies just off the shore, a World War II ghost now teeming with coral and life. It is a world of macro photography where tiny wonders hide among the rusting metal. On land, the salt farmers of Ahmed continue a centuries-old tradition, harvesting sea salt by hand. The unique flavor of this salt is a testament to the volcanic soil and the pure ocean water. To the far west lies the protected Menjangan Island, the most pristine snorkeling in Bali. It is named after the deer that inhabit the island, and yes, sometimes they even go for a swim. The coral walls here drop hundreds of meters deep, a vertical garden of underwater color. You might be surprised to find vineyards here. The north produces grapes for Bali's own wine, and of course, the coffee. A visit to a plantation reveals the process of the world-famous kopi luwak. Bali is also a journey inward. Yoga and meditation are not just activities here, they are part of the air. From sound healing to ecstatic dance, the island attracts those seeking to find themselves. But the true spirit remains in the family compounds. The sound of gamelan practicing in the evening. The culture is preserved not for tourists, but for the next generation. Getting lost on a motorbike is the best way to find the smiles that Bali is famous for. The warmth of the people is the true magic that brings visitors back year after year. You cannot understand Bali without tasting it. Babi guling, the famous suckling pig, is a spicy explosion. Satay lilit, minced fish or meat wrapped around lemongrass stalks, grilled over coconut husks. And sambal mata, a raw, fiery chili relish that wakes up every sense in your body. As the sun drops, the vibe changes. The beach clubs of Canggu come alive with music and style. It's a fusion of international cool and tropical heat, a place to celebrate life. The nightlife pulses with energy, offering everything from quiet speakeasies to roaring clubs. Or you can choose the silence of a candlelit dinner in the jungle, listening to the cicadas. Sip on arak, the local spirit, often mixed with honey and lime for a potent cocktail. For a cultural night, the wayang kulit shadow puppets tell ancient moral tales until dawn. But the best show in Bali is always the one nature provides at the start of a new day. Bali is dizzying. It is peaceful, it is loud, it is spiritual. It is a place that challenges you to slow down and appreciate the beauty of the earth. It teaches us about devotion, about gratitude, and about the balance of light and dark. The scent of the offerings will stay with you long after you have left these shores. Whether you came for the waves, the yoga, or the culture, you will leave with a piece of Bali in your heart. This is not just a holiday destination. This is a feeling. It is the smile of a stranger. It is the resilience of tradition. It is the island of the gods. And the gods are welcoming you home. This has been The Real Bali, a journey through the soul of Indonesia. Where will your journey take you next? Subscribe for more adventures.